Heart beats fast, colors and promises. How to be brave? How can I love when I'm afraid to fall? But watching you stand alone, all of my doubt suddenly goes away somehow. One step closer. I have died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more. Time stands still, beauty in all she is. I will be brave. I will not let anything take away what's standing in front of me. Every breath, every hour has come to this. One step closer. I have died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more. And all along I believed I would find you. Time has brought your heart to me. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000
Who gives this woman to be married to this man?
I and her family.
Everyone think you see it? We meet here in this place to witness this wedding of Jane Nick and Kodie Scott and Holy Mary. Marriage was instituted for the happiness and welfare of humanity, and it's been cherished throughout the ages for the happiness that it brings. The joining of two lives in one common life does not begin and will not end with the service of this marriage. It's a continuing process where each one must commit themselves to each other. May I have the ring? The wedding ring is a symbol. It's a circle, unending, just as your love should be unending. Over the years, these rings, they'll get scratched and scarred just as we do in life. When you take it off and you look on the inside, you'll notice that it will be smooth, unblemished. Same as the inside, just the way you choose. Even if she who wears it be reminded reminded of the vow that he is making today before you. I give you this ring to wear upon your hand. It's a symbol of my love, my commitment, and trust. Bless this ring, O Lord, he who gives it, and he who wears it be reminded of the vow that she is making today before you and these witnesses. Okay. I give you this ring to wear upon your hand. A symbol of my love, my commitment and trust. Love between a man and a woman, like any other love, is generous in offering, it's generous in receiving, it's full of laughter and hope and rejoicing. Love nourishes but does not possess. And in love we affirm one another, but we do not dominate. To love is not to win or to lose, but to help and to be helped. In the words of the Apostle Paul, we are reminded that love is patient, love is kind, love doesn't envy nor gloat, love isn't rude nor selfish, love delights in truth, and there is nothing that it cannot do. Richie, your chosen Kodie will be your wife. You promise to freely, from this day forward, to be worthy of her trust and deserving of her confidence, to be generous with your time and your energy and your love, and to be patient with her, and to return love and patience and generosity to her and to her family. And you promise these things before Kodie, God, and his family. Kodie, you've chosen Richie to be your husband. You promise to freely, from this day forward, to be worthy of his trust and deserving of his confidence, to be generous with your time and your energy and your love, and to be patient with him, and to return love and patience and generosity to him and to his family. You promise these things to Richie in front of God and your family. Richie and Kodie have chosen to have a sand ceremony today. You'll notice that there's 3 containers of sand, and what they represent is Richie, Kodie, and Andrew, their individual lives up to this moment. And as they pour the sand into the vessel, it signifies the blending of their lives into one. No longer individuals, but combined as a family. That would be a reminder for years to come what you did with them. When a man and a woman, and they're totally committed to each other, and they can share each other's joys and triumphs and the happy times, but yet be there for each other through the hard and discouraging times. When they know that no matter what life brings their way, there's no one else they'd rather share it with, it's then you can truly be blessed with one of God's most precious gifts. And that's a deep, enduring love that stands the test of time. Richie, Kodie, you have exchanged rings and vows and contested to marry in the presence of God, family, friends. By the power vested in me, I pronounce you husband and wife. Kiss your bride. Woohoo!
and promises. How to be brave, how can I love when I'm afraid to fall? But watching you stand alone, all of my doubt suddenly goes away somehow. One step closer. I have died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more. Time stands still, beauty in all she is. I will be brave, I will not let anything take away what's standing in front of me. Every breath, every hour has come to this. One step closer. I have died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more. And all along I believed I would find you. Time has brought your heart to me. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000
Thank you, Missy. Just need something to put it on before you taste it.
You're taking all the fun out of it.
Oh, can I switch from facing the camera?
You gotta give me the one.
Wait a minute, I can't lose this icing.
Go in there and go punch baby, and then that way, if you
You ruined this surprise. Although that, I think that
Well, hello. I just want to thank you all for letting me take a few minutes to toast my very dear friend Kodie and her new husband Richie. Have you ever seen a more radiant bride? My God. Give it up for Kodie. And how about Richie? Isn't he looking good? I feel like I'm looking at Bride magazine when I look at you two right now. My God, the tears that came down when I saw you two at the altar today. Whew. But my role of distinction today is I'm maid of honor. And I'm AJ, in case you don't know me. Kodie has been such a wonderful friend to me throughout the last several years that I just, I can't in good conscience let her marry anyone who doesn't deserve her. And Richie, you more than deserve Kodie. I saw something the other day that immediately made me think of you two. Behind every good couple lies two people who have fought hard to overcome all obstacles and interferences to be that way. Why? Because it's what they wanted. From good times to bad, you two have shown tremendous strength, love, support, and nurturing. You're an inspirational couple to me, whose love is blatantly obvious to anybody who looks at you. We all have faith renewed in love as we gave upon you two today at the altar. As these two people have committed themselves to one another today, I know I consider myself a lucky person to be honored by being included in their wedding day. This is truly an occasion to celebrate, so let's raise our glass to a toast to a life full of love. Congratulations, Kodie and Richie.
Steve. Uh-oh, he's in his back pocket.
You people are prepared, man. I got to tell you. You can go out there if you want. I'm right.
We just ain't prepared for the worst.
That's later.
This is something I wrote about 10 months back, so just kidding.
Y'all not be able to read it now.
Okay.
4 pages.
Oh my God.
Both sides.
All right.
There's only a couple.
First of all, let me say what a beautiful ceremony this has been. I would like to thank all of you for being here to witness this wonderful day for such a wonderful couple. Now, for those of you that don't know me, my name is Steve. I'm the best man. Oh, so where do I start with Richie? Well, for starters, he's handsome, witty, intelligent. He's charm. Sorry, Rich, I'm having trouble reading your handwriting here. You can tell me the rest later. Seriously, though, I've known Richie since the summer before 7th grade. So at least 26 years now, bro. Man, we're getting old. Anyways, I will never forget the first time I met Richie. I had just moved to Tallahassee, being a new kid in town. I didn't have any friends yet. And I was kind of hanging out at the apartment complex that we lived in. And Richie comes skating down the concrete on a skateboard and attempts to jump 6 concrete steps. I mean, he didn't land it, but, you know, both feet. I mean, he jumps in, you know, he jumps in. Now, let me tell you, obviously Richie looked a lot different back then, too. Believe it or not, he used to have this set of blonde locks on his head that would have made Bon Jovi jealous. Funny thing is, earlier that day, a lady next door had told my mom to watch out for the long blonde-haired kid named Richie. That he was bad news, and that my mom should probably steer me clear of that one. Well, I forgot that neighbor lady's name, and I've never seen her again. But if I did, I would tell her how he treated me like a brother from day one. How he got into a fight or two for me because I was outnumbered. How he showed me to speak up for what I believe in. How to stick up for family and close friends, even if they might be wrong. Because, frankly, family and friends need that kind of support sometimes. Most of all, he showed me how to respect women. So, neighborhood Rockbrook lady, I would tell you how wrong you were about Mr. James Richard Nix. Now, fast forward to the meeting. February 13th, 2007. Do you believe in love at first sight? Well, I do, because I witnessed it. We met up with Derek and company at a bar for Derek's birthday. Derek is a good friend, you know, lived in the same neighborhood back in the day. Hadn't seen him in a long time, but anyway, straight to the point. We're playing pool and darts, And I look over, and Richie and Kodie are hitting it off. They're over in a corner, whispering sweet nothings, you know, and I'm like, do they know each other? I mean, because it seemed like they did. Anyway, frankly, I don't think they talked to much of any of us the rest of the night. Now, over the years, I've gotten to know Kodie some, too. She is very supportive and a loving soul with the kindest of hearts. She's been like a sister to me, so let me be the first to welcome you to the family.
Thank you.
So at this time, I would like us all to take a moment, raise a glass to Mr. and Mrs. Nix.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good job. Looked like it was long.